Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of Manipur and Kuki-Jo insurgent groups signed renewed and revised Sioux agreement valid for 1 year. Overall number of active camps to be reduced with relocation of 7 designated camps. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand urges people to remain vigilant against attempts to create divisions among different communities, reiterates appeal to Meiteis to play Big Brother role for peaceful coexistence. Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation announces boycott of Census in Manipur until NRC updation in the state. JFD to launch agitations from tomorrow till August 16. Lipul urges government of Manipur to take stronger steps to protect indigenous communities from growing threats to their identity and survival. Andhra MLA Thaunaujam Shyam Kumar rebukes allegations of irregularities at Moirangpurel CHC, warns of filing defamation case against Puya. And Manipur's MAYANGLAMBAM Tomchok clinches gold at Junior Asian Weightlifting Championship in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. State players bagged 2 gold and 3 bronze medals at 2nd South Asian Open International Karate Championship in Kathmandu. Hello and welcome. You're watching Prime Time English Bulletin. I'm BUCHI with the top stories. The Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of Manipur and Kuki-Jo insurgent groups have signed a renewed and revised suspension of Operation Sioux agreement in New Delhi. The updated agreement upholds the territorial integrity of Manipur and provides for political dialogue within the framework of the Constitution of India. The tripartite meeting brought together senior representatives of the central government, the state government and 2 major Kuki-Jo insurgent groups, the Kuki National Organization KNO and United People's Front UPF. The revised ground rules and terms of the agreement took effect immediately upon signing and will remain valid for 1 year. Under the revised operational norms, 7 designated camps will be shifted away from sensitive and conflict-prone areas, while the overall number of active camps will also be reduced. As part of the camp consolidation process, cadres will be required to deposit their weapons with the nearest Central Reserve Police Force or Border Security Force camps. Official estimates put the combined number of designated camps operated by KNO and UPF at around 14, mainly located in the hill districts of Churachandpur and Kangpokpi. These camps house approximately 2,200 armed cadres. The original tripartite Sioux agreement was signed in 2008 with 25 Kuki-Jo insurgent groups operating under KNO and UPF, comprising 17 groups under KNO and 8 under UPF. Meanwhile, media reports suggest that Prime Minister Narendra Modi may visit violence-hit Manipur later this month. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand urges people to remain vigilant against attempts to create divisions among different communities living in the state. Addressing a Har Ghar Tiranga Yatra organized by BJP Singjamai Mandal, he said certain forces are opposing the government and working against peace and stability in Manipur. The Yatra began at Model Club Chingamaka and proceeded towards Singjamai Yumnam Lekai. Khemchand highlighted Manipur's historical legacy, saying the erstwhile kingdom was an independent entity in Southeast Asia and had its own constitution and an elected legislature. He also recalled that the then speaker belonged to the Paiti Churachandpur. Referring to the 7 years devastation, the chief minister said leaders from different communities had united to fight the Awa invaders and protect the land. He urged the Meitei community as the majority community to play the role of a big brother by respecting and supporting other communities. He said narrow identities such as Meitei for Meitei, Naga for Naga or Kuki for Kuki would not help Manipur progress. Calling for unity through the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, Khemchand urged people to work together as Indian citizens towards the vision of Viksit Bharat by 2047 and contribute to building a developed Manipur. BJP Manipur in charge and Rajya Sabha MP Dr. Ajit Gopchade, Rajya Sabha MP Adhikari Mayom Sharda, Hairok MLA Thokchom Radhesham, Thangwaibal MLA Khumukcham Joy Kishan, other BJP leaders and workers participated in the yatra.
Honorable MLA Kharagai Jiribam Jiribam da Buki Paite Mar Punna Sak Samine Magi Mim de Lehowi Nusi Sanana Tumak Lehowi Aina Halakanda Nongalandai da Strong law with the home of Pokaga Angang Aniki Tawai Mama Tina Soki. So Swaisida Sakar Silaga to home the Pokaga and Nidaraba. Sakar Sida Yanindaba, Santi Porpa Yanindaba, Santi Twai Nimami Kara Lay, say Equa Paja Punna. We come in the Medobani to Tenamina Medobani. Parki Pradhan Mantri Shri Narendra Modi ji the Viksit Parki. India si 2047 da Maliam da Kwaitagi Mapangan Leba Ama Sirtaba Hunabasigi. Sharuka Moina Nasi, Machu Ohungi Pilansi, Kwainaga. Manipur so Viksit Parki, Lamjen da Viksit Manipur Ehunaba, Santi Leba Ama Pui Seminar si.
Speaking at the event, BJP Manipur Pradesh President and Rajya Sabha MP Adhikari Mayom Sharda has described the ongoing Har Ghar Tiranga Yatra as a responsibility that every Indian should undertake with pride and unity. She said that while some may believe such a march cannot bring peace to Manipur, the initiative reflects the spirit of unity and the commitment of citizens towards the nation. Sharda said the government must play a greater role in safeguarding the state's integrity amid the prevailing situation. She said that since the formation of the new government after the period of President's rule, efforts have been intensified to protect Manipur's integrity and address the challenges facing the state. The BJP leader also expressed confidence in Chief Minister, saying he has the determination to bring together the different communities living in Manipur and work towards restoring peace and harmony.
Bharat nasidi aduki matik mangjil thaba leibak mayang basangdan nabada sotadraba leibak puna mamna ikai punaraba leibak ama koiriba se masima Manipur su adumak India ki manuda leiba adu state na moina ko yauribani Manipur ki shanti purana ko nabada aina praja sinda appeal tawjaning badi ngasi ekoi negative koina amata khanbi da ngasi sarkar na paikhala iba thabak sida positive thinking amaga loinana sungsoi soidana sarkar na shanti purapa ngangani habagi adu ba confidence adu ga loinana adu positive thinking du ga loinana sarkar bu sogorpam thoi ya se masina aina thamjani si.
BJP Andhro Mandal, in association with development organization Andhro Kendra, organized a Har Ghar Tiranga program at Andhro Assembly constituency today. The program was held at the residence of Andhro MLA Thaunawjam Shyam Kumar at Ngarian Chingkong Angtha. BJP Manipur Pradesh Senior Vice President and Nimbus, BJP Imphal East District President P. Bishambor, BJP Andhro Mandal President L. Gajendra and members of development organization Andhro Kendra attended the event. MLA Thaunawjam Shyam Kumar hosted the national flag to mark the occasion, followed by a public procession. Speaking on the occasion, Shyam Kumar said the campaign commemorates the 79 years since India attained independence after decades of British rule. He said the occasion is also an opportunity to honor the sacrifices of freedom fighters who laid down their lives for the nation. He urged citizens to rise above differences based on caste, religion and community and strengthen the spirit of unity.
Ninga tamagi phan ji khatpa ge thor mase deng be mayam khuding mangna isa isa ge wakhalon da leijari phudi maksi ekoi abatani ekoi lemine jati khuding mangna ekoi bhat asinga ka dabane india singa ka dabane ekoi leitraba kan da bharsi lei ekoi mayam lei ka da bharsi lei ge de ge da wakhalon da ngasi di tongan tongan dharma jati chanpa tongan tongan dharma jati lei mayam sing si ekoi amatani ekoi imung amatani achauba lepa amani ekoi khuding mangna bharat ki nushina phur ka da wakhalon da honorable prime minister Shri Narendra Modi amadi Manipur ki lusingba chief minister Shri वाई खेमचान मणिपुर की बीजेपी की प्रेसिडेंट मैम पुनः अखोई लेबिरिबा बीजेपी की थोमी खुदिमक करता खुदिमकना अखोई पुनः होनमिनदुना जाति के खेनाबा धर्म के खेनाबा अमदि कानुन के खेनाबा लम के खेनाबा थमदना मपांग कंबा भारत अमा थमबदा अखोई मैम सौ यामिना
Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation (JFD) announces boycott of census in Manipur until NRC updation in the state. JFD convener Tiranga Ningomba said the boycott movement was being launched because the government had failed to provide a firm assurance that the census would be conducted only after NRC updation, a demand strongly supported by the people. Speaking to media today at JFD office at Wangkai Thangjam Lekai in Imphal East, Ningomba said the organization had been carrying out various agitations along with public to draw the government's attention to the serious challenges facing Manipur, including its demographic situation. He said the deadline set by government for taking a decision on the demand had expired on August 6. Instead of announcing a decision, the government had organized a seminar. Jitendra added that at the seminar, which concluded yesterday, participants, experts, civil society organizations and members of public recommended that the census should not be conducted until the NRC update is completed. However, the recommendation has not been properly communicated to the public so far. He further alleged that despite earlier assurances that NRC would be updated before the census, the government's failure to provide a clear commitment has compelled the public to consider a census boycott as a means of exerting pressure. JFD plans to launch public protest from tomorrow until August 16. One day before census house listing exercise is expected to begin. People will gather day and night at Wall Club in Wangkai Angom Lekai and stage protest.
Jing amusung tamda leibiriba pumnamaki yengjarakanda aikhoi manipur miyamna taliba I akhoi gi lamdam sin leba yelomi kanana bagdamukta asengba manipuri sing khandopyu haibado makoina yadrabanina tang 10 ga 13 gi makoina sathagani hairiba census ase akhoi manipur miyamna boycott tore haidana ahanmada loktokseri raiba tang 10 dagina tang 13 phawba konung mamangda leba wall club ta ahing nungdin tum chaw khangdana akhoi akan makhal gi akhoi gi achoba sit in protest really with Satajagani, Luna Nam, Lekai Lekagi, Lebiri, Sing Basingna, Magi area, Ekoi Manipuri, Lingata, See Madia Deco, I was say, Kangan Mangam Magi, Adugi Monga, sit in protest of view, Aduga, Tungi Sai Sushin, the Kalakanda, Hojik Adum, Adungi Lebiriba, Emily, Amadi Minister, Singsida, Taksin Kongzang Haidare, Maduda, Sangagawari, Sanabio.
High Court of Manipur has ordered the reinstatement of Dr. Bhaveshwar Tongbram as the Vice-Chancellor of Manipur Technical University. In an order passed on August 5, the High Court directed that Dr. Bhaveshwar continue to serve as Vice-Chancellor until November 7 this year or until he attains the age of 70, whichever is earlier. He was appointed as MTU Vice-Chancellor on November 8, 2021. However, his appointment was later challenged by an individual before the High Court, leading to legal proceedings. Following the case, the High Court has now issued its judgment allowing Dr. Bhaveshwar to resume his duties as Vice-Chancellor of the university. League of Indigenous Peoples Upliftment (LIPUL) urges the government of Manipur to take stronger steps to protect the indigenous communities of the state from growing threats to their identity and survival. Speaking at a program organized on World Indigenous Peoples Day at JN Dance Academy Auditorium under the theme Unity and Diversity Strengthening the Indigenous of Manipur, LIPUL President Thokchom Somorendro said the failure to implement an RC based on 1951 baseline could pose a serious threat to indigenous population of Manipur. He said that the weakening of indigenous communities was linked to division among different ethnic groups, narrow community-based thinking, and what he described as the long-term impact of illegal migration. Somorendro also alleged that the government of India, for promoting narco-terrorism and supply of weapons to attack indigenous communities in Manipur since May 3, 2023. Referring to World Indigenous Peoples Day, he said the United Nations has been observing the day since 1982 to promote and protect over 7,000 languages, 5,000 different cultures of around 476 million indigenous people worldwide. He further said indigenous communities of Manipur have approached the United Nations over the ongoing conflict and expressed concern over lack of intervention from the international body. Somarendra called for unity among all indigenous communities of Manipur while preserving their distinct identities. He also stressed the need for every indigenous community to understand the vital role played by Meiteis for protection of indigenous people in the state.
Hello, missing Mapam Dina, Pilamton to Jenny, as a big brother role, a molo in a imitation role, Loga Habitam, the Nasiboda, Lilama, Imta Dramam, even the Cinema, Tobutam, Labor community Singi, Papa, Kanaba community, Kanaba, Kokang, the local Pomale. I had quite intelligence in the meeting in the game. Masi, Atopa, community, so Kangi, Zangi Ramdi, Aquay, Nasi, Tariba, Manipur, type, Mate, Hyper, Sobusina, Aquay, Tam never keep it up with Mam, Punsin and Hone, Hypersimati. I get Seminar, Laminary, Hinminariba, Hoki community, Sino Sinda, Yellow Missing, Haining Haitare. Masia Koikaguma Kote, Lana, Upi Bamayawi, Ado Koding a Siboga, I know my tasting Tagatabawante, my tagi Yam education over, the Lucian Singing a Siboga, Pongo Poa Kalonda, a cookie unity kite and number, Unity Puranga Bagi, and the Pandam, the Sakin Jabani.
PCC member Laithamam Dhiren said people elect representatives to safeguard their interest and welfare and not merely to oversee the distribution of rice and other essential commodities. Dhiren made the remarks while announcing his candidature for Andhra Assembly constituency for the upcoming 2027 Manipur Assembly elections. He was speaking on the sidelines of the program held at Huikap Ningthau Lambing in Huikap Mayalekai, Imphal East. Dhiren said a growing trend in the state is that the wealthy individuals, after accumulating substantial wealth, enter politics and contest elections. He alleged that some such candidates use money and muscle power to get elected and subsequently prioritize their personal interest over those of the public. He said it is not necessary for political leaders to be highly educated, but education can help elected representatives effectively articulate the aspirations and concerns of the people in the assembly or parliament. Dhiren further alleged that the entry of undeserving individuals into politics and their use of power through force have hampered Manipur's development. He appealed to people not to sell their votes during elections and instead make informed choices to bring about genuine change in the state.
I tasengna ishagi paisa pairaga I paisa mayamna yomaga leba mi natrete tasengna miyamgi seba tawbasi paisa na leraga ya madugi motive su sachade ishagi in principle su aina madu yam yadaba thabakni paisa yaudna vote tawba yai habado even aina karigumba vote ta mai thira phawda paisa yaudna vote tawba yai masida vote tawbagi punamaki room lei isilina hatung da horeba qualify oiba mayam je paisa yaudba election tawba yabagi room lei habado ngasi aina example ama oiraga adugi vote to adu tawraga miyam da thengnarga amtang utke haiduna tawjabani aduna ayak paisa adagi madugi properties leraga yak vote lepsabana sati.
Andhra SC MLA Thaunazam Shyamkumar rebuked the allegations made by Puya of irregularities at Moirangpur CHC, saying that such claims are baseless and unfounded. MLA Shyamkumar also accused Puya of extortions from government employees and staff under the guise of social service, informing that a defamation case will be filed against Puya. Speaking to media at his Ngarian Chingkong Angtha residence today, MLA Shyamkumar recalled that Puya levelled allegations against the staff of Moirangpur CHC in the media. He remarked that it would be wise for members of the organization to look into the history of how the CHC emerged and the efforts and dedication of its staff and members to bring it to its present level. He recounted that when he was elected in 2007 for the first time, there was a lack of development in agriculture, healthcare and education sectors. He continued that only a PHSC with a small building existed. However, after proposing the state government, the PHC was developed with a funding of rupees 7 crore from the Ministry of Minority Affairs and was inaugurated in 2019. Shyam Kumar went on to point out that the MLA approached private healthcare institute Raj Medicity with additional funding from his own pocket and funds raised by local residents to make the CHC fully operational before government authorities provided adequate staff and further basic requirements. MLA Shyam Kumar maintained that the CHC had operated efficiently during the COVID-19 pandemic. Shyam Kumar reiterated that making allegations that the PHC is being run by hired staff replacing posted doctors and nurses, overcharging money from patients for OPD tickets and ultrasound fee, among other serious charges, is deeply unfortunate. He went on to point out that the CHC still has many shortages. However, despite these shortages, staff and members engaged in the CHC are making a difference on the people of the surrounding area and providing healthcare facilities.
Sakana to be mating pangakwa mayamdugi mathakta local management or kanda akoina madu tolok piraga koi thami nurse kaya ma thami doctor kaya ma private doctor engage to thami sakana thami mahutta samai tawga chalaiba mayam sing asi uyagumba sigumba afabagi baikum upaga manungda manipur gi sumba tongan ba na laeng singda afaba sadana koichak satlaga doctor singda tongam staff singda charge kaya toksandana paisa khaiba gi thaba ma chatharak pase adukumi laibak thibani masi khudaka tokpiu puya asi noi gi tawbe thabak tharam mayam singdo adu welcome tawe adu nakhoi gi amakpa manungda Rala nangi thabak tauba mingonda ken khandana paisa khaiba amadi sarkar gi employees singda dhap taudana paisa loba aduga leiba paisa piu yadaga lamdam du prajana fatna thina chalai hospital singda school singda satchatana khoi kaudana paisa khaiba thabak se khutaka tokpiu maduna tragadi ain goiba serak phangani.
Now it's time for a short commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on recovery of weapons from various parts of Manipur during search operations conducted by security forces. Keep watching Impact News.
Mayanbu aham magtada mazoki maikay dagi taram no okcheri. Hauzi thingnariba mayam na gas fangdabagi awaba do kokhanabagi na magta mazobna maimigi infra-induction puraga lakcheri. Hariba induction asida any kolik loina thangkalaga use tawba yarani. Agi highest watchina 2200 watt orakani. Overhead protection masagi oni yauzara ani aduga touch-knob control orakadoini 1 year warranty lakan. Hariba maimigi infra induction asi masagi MRP da 8000 laibani adubu mazo hapna direct 50% discount pizagani aduna me amazo da leksin biro.
Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Security forces continue to conduct search operations and area domination at vulnerable peripheral areas across districts of Manipur, resulting to recovery of weapons. A combined team of Imphal West Commando, Patsoi Police and column of 33 AR recovered several arms, ammunition and explosives during search at Showroom Sabal under Patsoi Police Station, Imphal West today. The recovered weapons include 8 single-barrel guns, 1 9mm pistol along with magazine, 1 anti-riot gun, 3 number of 36 HE grenade without detonator, 1 WP grenade, 6 empty magazines of different weapons, SLR, INSAS, .303, 6 anti-riot shells, 86 assorted ammunition, 1 vehicular set and 2 handheld sets. Security forces also recovered weapons and explosives from the foothills of Potsangba Kunau under Haingang Police Station, Imphal East District. Weapons recovered include 36 hand grenades, 1 local made barrel gun and 1.32 pistol along with magazine. Security team unearthed arms, ammunition and explosives during search at Kema Reserved Forest near Forest Bid Officer Napet Pali under Lamlai Police Station, Imphal East District. The recovered weapons include 4 9mm pistol along with magazine, 2 single-barrel gun, 1 IED weighing approximately over 4 kilograms, 14 grenades, 164 live rounds, 26 empty case, 2 stun shell and 1 rubber bullet. Joint Non-Government Voluntary Organization JNGVO Kaching has welcomed Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand's proposal to establish the permanent campus of National Institute of Technology NIT Manipur in Kaching Assembly constituency. Addressing a press conference at Library and Information Center Kaching, JNGVO Kaching President Khetrimayum Chatradari said the move could place NIT Manipur among the leading NITs in the country. He said the existing site of NIT Manipur faces limitations in terms of expansion and technical feasibility, and shifting the permanent campus to Kaching would provide greater scope for infrastructure development. Meanwhile, all Kaching Clubs Coordinating Committee also welcomed the Chief Minister's proposal to establish permanent NIT Manipur campus in Kaching.
Haujuk NIT Manipur gi function tawribam pham asi pakthok chawthokna mong maril tana semba sagat pada koi technically feasible oidaba laibana lengana permanent site amagi warep lawrpada Manipur da leibra miyam punamangna su yapam thok I haina joinan government organization na mayam yumpham da thamjari tonga tonga ba institute sing amadi development program chawkat thorangi thabak khuding greater Imphal area da yamna congested oiba mong na koi thamba sina tung koina lerakpada apanba pirakpa yaba aduma phim da leibana khara khara yenthong naraga Manipur tonga tonga phamda khara ga yenthong naraga koi sanaba khungthang ama Manipur lengangna lawrakpada tabimal khangba galunena thagatpa phongnuksari.
The indefinite shutdown at Jiribam district has been lifted in view of the inconveniences being faced by people in the district. Speaking to media at the office of a student organization at Babupara, Jiribam last evening, Jimpal Secretary General N. Kumari said that this shutdown added to the woes of the people. It may be mentioned here that different CSOs in Jiribam called the shutdown demanding release of a cadre of Pambai-led UNLF MPA arrested by Jiribam police.
Jimpal JDO amadi satminariba lupsing amadi Jiribam da leiba tongan ba CSO sing mayam na pullaga ngarang ahing nongyai paro dagi satharakpa matam kaktaba ban asi hauzik leibaki oiriba phibum awana asi jengjaraga matam khara handokjare kanigumba mara leitaba miyosing apapun jawragadi Jiribam projasina matam umbagi oina Jiribam police.
With the aim of promoting a healthy lifestyle and a clean, pollution-free environment, the Sports Authority of India SAI, STC Imphal Kumalampak organized its regular Sundays on Cycle program today. Held under the theme Nasha Mukt Bharat in association with National Service Scheme, the cycling event was flagged off by MY Bharat DYO Principal Princey Gupta, who attended as chief guest. Around 100 participants, including SAI STC Imphal athletes and staff, along with personnel from service providers NE Brother and Smart Security Service, took part in the program. A tree plantation drive was organized today at Star Sporting Club Ground, Porompat, as part of the Ningol Van Tree Plantation Drive 1.5, jointly organized by Association of MSAP Alumni Manipur and Central Forest Division. Speaking on the occasion, Central Forest Division DFO Vikram Suraj Nade, IFS stressed the need to protect the diverse species of birds and plants found in Manipur. He appealed to the public to safeguard wildlife and preserve trees, saying that the destruction of flora and fauna could severely affect the ecological balance and make it difficult for people to live peacefully in the future. MLA Sheikh Nurul Hassan, Association of MSAP Alumni Manipur President and Director of Research and Development MIU, Professor Dr. T.H. Asa Sinha, Star Sporting Club Porompat President and top Nauria Gram Panchayat member Mohammad Abdul Razak and renowned makeup artist Jenny Kurai also attended the program. The 12th edition of free eye testing camp and spectacle distribution under the initiative of former MLA Manipur Prithviraj was held at Tronglaubi Junior High School today. More than 300 beneficiaries at Tronglaubi, Tera Khongsangbi, Khudekpi, Lemaram under Tera Khongsangbi Gram Panchayat availed free eye care facilities including cataract screening at the camp.
Masigi akoy na mitlayang bagi campaign ni karino hay matamda Moirang Assembly Constituency manungda laijariba akoy gi khudong chadaba mit nungairakdaba patients singda loinamak akoy na masi khudong chaw phanghanba ano leibang ngamdaba singda ano phanghanba adugi pandemi hayeng sida chithan anthauba kay gumba ngasi lehoba taraga su mathangi lakada mo yawbi na bana soina ya punokta ay kunjari akoy punamang na masi mitlayang bagi campaign na se mayam pun saruk ya bilaga atau di mit nungai taba si pai digin nungai taba wai bini ngalo masi atau kurang sab si pamaga atau di yam nungai ba tabu lai taba yam healthy society ko adu ma samaja mo hensi marang kendra mit nungai taba mat lai taba marang kendra mo hensi.
Tiranga Tiles, a leading tile brand operated by Commander Vitrified Private Limited, has opened its first showroom in Manipur at Khabamlamkai, Imphal East. A new showroom located within the Bahubali Marbles Tiles showroom was inaugurated by Tiranga Tiles director Parth Patel. Speaking on the occasion, Patel said the showroom features over 20 varieties of tiles in different designs, sizes and finishes including rustic, blue art, carving, roto, glossy, shape art and sugar finishes. Apart from tiles, the showroom also offers sanitary ware, granite, step tiles and other related products.
Start from 2x18, 2x2, 2x4, 800 by 1600, 800 by 2400 and all 6x4, all type of size you will get here. Variety of options, variety colors, variety total you can see we have, you can see there are 20 options of surface in tiles. That's huge. You won't find in any industry such 20 options in a tile surface. You can see there is rustic, blue art, Ivan, carving, roto, rustic with glossy, shape art, sugar, shape art, everything you will get. Every type of tiles you imagine and you can get here.
Now in sports, Manipur's Namairakpam Tomcho Meite has clinched gold medal at the Junior Asian Weightlifting Championships in Tashkent, Uzbekistan under the aegis of Asian Weightlifting Federation. Competing in the 60 kg category, Tomcho lifted 116 kg in snatch and 150 kg in clean and jerk, finishing with a combined total of 266 kg. India's Gurunaidu Sanapati won silver with 265 kg, while the Philippines' Prince Kale secured bronze with 264 kg in the same category. Tomcho, son of Namairakpam Amuba and Namairakpam Ibemu, hails from Ngairangbam under Kontauzam AC in Imphal West. Manipur's karate players clinched 2 gold and 3 bronze medals at the second South Asian Open International Karate Championship 2026 held in Kathmandu, Nepal. Korongan Bakhaidem won gold in 55 kg sub-junior boys committee, while Chinga Kham Dumbras secured gold in the cadet 57 kg boys committee. The 3 bronze medals were won by Sanasam Yaifaba Singh in cadet 63 kg boys committee, Yaifaba Tokchom in 30 kg sub-junior boys committee and Laishram Maninganba in cadet 52 kg boys committee. The championship was held at Dashrath Stadium in Kathmandu on August 7 and 8. Before we end, the headlines once again. Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of Manipur and Kukijo insurgent groups signed renewed and revised SU agreement valid for 1 year. Overall number of active camps to be reduced with relocation of 7 designated camps. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchan urges people to remain vigilant against attempts to create divisions among different communities, reiterates appeal to Maitais to play Big Brother role for peaceful coexistence. Campaign for Just and Fair Delimitation announces boycott of census in Manipur until NRC updation in the state. JFV to launch agitations from tomorrow till August 16th. Lipul urges government of Manipur to take stronger steps to protect indigenous communities from growing threats to their identity and survival. Andhra MLA Thaunazam Shyam Kumar rebukes allegations of irregularities at Moirangpur CHC, warns of filing defamation case against Puya. And Manipur's Namairakpon Tomchau clinches gold at Junior Asian Weightlifting Championship in Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Set players bagged 2 gold and 3 bronze medals at 2nd South Asian Open International Karate Championship in Kathmandu. With that, we come to the end of this bulletin. Coming up next is Prime Time Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great Sunday evening.